Good and grand rising, and welcome to my morning meditation. My name is Tanya Thompson, and I am the owner of Thompson's Tasty Treats, where you can find desserts created with natural ingredients, along with self-care and mental health blog posts. Because what we feed our bodies and our minds matter. So, before we begin, I would like to thank you for coming and for listening to this morning's meditation on creating balance, as well as restoring focus, and for creating a space for yourself to grow mentally. As we prepare for this guided meditation practice, we call into the universe for focus. You could say it out loud or in your head. And then go ahead and find a comfortable position, comfortable seat. For this meditation, I would suggest being seated. But if you can't, that's okay too. Find whatever is comfortable to you. In an upright position with your spine elongated, roll your shoulders back. Rest your hands in your lap. And once you have settled in, gently close your eyes. Now take a deep breath. Soothing breaths. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in and breathing out. And now, allow the breath to return to its natural pace. As it does, notice how you feel. Notice the natural flow of the breath. And focus your attention on the natural breath. And how it is connected to the physical body. Notice when you breathe in, your body rises and expands. And as you breathe out, it contracts. Notice the rise and the fall of your belly and your chest. Notice small rise in your shoulders. Notice how the air is cool when you breathe in and how it's warm when you breathe out. Just spend a couple of moments observing your breath and its presence in the body. It is important to try and create balance in our lives, even when it seems impossible. Setting up a roadmap to the goals we would like to achieve helps you to improve your overall health. When you have balance, you have time to pay attention to your body's physical, mental, and spiritual needs. You can prioritize things like diet, daily exercise like going for walks in nature, or setting up that long needed vacation or staycation. Journaling as a way to release and reflect, or the practice of meditation. This way, we don't neglect ourselves or regret not having time to take care of you. Now, bring your attention back to your body, starting from your feet and toes. Feel any sensations of these parts against the ground beneath you. Continue feeling into your legs, your belly, your hands, and your fingers until you reach the top of your head. And at this point, you may feel heightened sensations, especially around the areas that hold the most tension. Experience these sensations as they are and allow your attention to let them go as you return to the breath coming in and out of your body. Grounding you to the present moment. And the more you relax your mind, the more you allow yourself to remain calm, clear, and grounded. as we greet the Taurus season, we are given the opportunity to create balance and stability in our lives. It will encourage us to cultivate a sense of comfort and security. So be gentle with yourself and take the time to slow down. Appreciate the little things this month and open your heart center to receive inner calm. Now repeat the following affirmations after me. I invite inner calmness and restive peace into my being. I am at peace and receive the inner calm of Taurus. Calm, peace, happiness are now a part of me. Again, I invite inner calmness and restive peace into my being. I am at peace and receive the inner calm of Taurus. Calm, peace, happiness are now a part of me. And one more time. I invite inner calmness and restive peace into my being. I am at peace and receive the inner calm of Taurus. Calm, peace, happiness are now a part of me. And as we begin to close this meditation, begin to stretch your body gently, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, moving your head from side to side, shrugging your shoulders, shrugging your right shoulder and release, shrugging your left shoulder and release, and then very slowly open your eyes. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this guided meditation and acknowledging your own mental space, because your mental health matters and so do you. Just remember, you have the ability to create the life you truly want, so you can begin to grow and nourish your next chapter. And now, moving on to the next part of this beautiful meditation, there will be an affirmation followed by a quote, and then 2 journal questions, and lastly, an oracle reading for Taurus season, which I'm excited to read to you guys. I believe with meditations, we take what we need and leave what we don't. And that should go for all of the things in our lives, especially when we feel under pressure, Take what you need and leave what you don't, because you don't want it to consume you. And this is why it's important to create balance, have a blueprint, and then restore your focus throughout your blueprint. So that way we remain on the path of our goals. And today's affirmation is, every day I achieve a greater balance between my thoughts and my actions. Every day I achieve a greater balance between my thoughts and my actions. And today's quote of the day is by Martin Luther King Jr. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. And that just goes to show that no matter what you go through, learn from it and continue to move forward. And that way we don't stay stuck in the past, stuck in the hurt. We continue to evolve, we continue to grow. And today's first journal question is, what can I learn about myself when I feel an imbalance? What can I learn about myself when I feel an imbalance? Because when we feel off, there is still something to learn there. And the best way we can do that is by journaling and looking at what our struggles are and how we can overcome them. Which leads into my next question. How am I responding in situations where I feel I lose control of my thoughts, emotions, and physical response? And how can I improve them in the present moment? Like I said, taking note of your thoughts, emotions, and physical response, and then choosing to look at how you can improve it next time so that you're not so bothered by whatever affected you in that moment. Because we are all human and we go through things and react in certain ways based on our traumas. And we don't always mean to do that, but we can be triggered to. So just looking inwards and focusing on that. And that being said, Ashe. Thank you so much for being here and for embarking this journey with me. And the final thing is the oracle reading. So I will read. Today's oracle reading is Surrenderer. Sudden change, radical trust, graceful submission to faith. You have entered a space of surrender. This mandala gently speaks of allowing yourself to float within the ebb and flow of life, carried upon and within a new direction. There is a situation currently playing out within your world that requires you to relax and allow it to unfold. Let go of the need for control and how nothing is ever within control. There are times when one needs to act to create a heart's desire. However, this is not one of those times. Surrenderer is an act of trust beyond comprehension. It requires you to have faith in your abilities and to allow the universe to guide you to exactly where you need to be. At times, you can feel as though you have entered a void, a place of not knowing, a place of stillness. However, this usually represents the opportunity for self-reflection, to hold a greater appreciation for all that has been thus far, and to be with oneself before embarking in fresh waters. Allow your voice of your soul to be present, heard, and then shared through the power of love. Thank you for being here. Ashe.